thus, in this strange and sad habiliment, I will encounter with Andronicus and say that I am revenge, sent from below, to join with him and right his heinous wrongs. Not in his study where they say he keeps, to ruminate strange plots of dire revenge, and say revenge has come to join with him and work confusion on his enemies.
Who doth molest my contemplation? Is it your trick to make me ope the door, that so my sad decrees may fly away, and my study to be to no effect? You are deceived. For what I mean to do, see here in bloody lines I have set down, and what is written shall be executed.
Titus, I have come to talk with thee.
No, not a word. How can I grace thy talk, wanting a hand to give it action? Thou hast the odds of me, therefore no more.
If thou didst know me, thou wouldst talk with me.
I am not mad, for I know thee well enough, our proud empress, mighty Tamara. Is not thy coming for thy other hand?
No, thou sad man, I am not Tamara. She is thy enemy, and I thy friend. I am revenge, sent from the evil kingdom, to ease the gnawing ulcer of thy mind by working fruitful vengeance on thy foes.
Art thou revenge? And art thou sent to me to be a torment of mine enemies?
I am, therefore come down and welcome me.
Do me some service ere I come to thee. Lo, by the side of rape and murder stand. Now give me some assurance that thou art revenge. Stab them, or tear them on chariot wheels, and then I'll come to thee and be thy wagon.
These are my ministers, and come with me.
Are these thy ministers? What are they called?
Rapine and murder. Therefore called so, because they take vengeance on such kinds of men.
Good Lord, how like the Empress's sons they are. And you, the Empress. But we men have miserable, mad, mistaking eyes. Oh, sweet revenge, now do I come to thee, and if one arm's embracement will content thee, I will embrace thee in it by and by.
This closing with him suits his lunacy. What air I forge to feed his brain-sick fits, you uphold in maintaining your speeches. For now, he firmly takes me as revenge. And being credulous in this mad thought, I'll make him send for Lucius his son. And whilst I at a banquet hold him sure, I'll find some cunning practice out of hand to scatter and disperse the giddy Goths, or at least make them his enemies. See, here he comes, and I must apply my theme.
Long have I been forlorn, and all for thee. Welcome, dread fury, to my woeful house. Rapine and murder, you are welcome too. How like the Empress and her sons you are, but welcome as you are. What shall we do?
What wouldst thou have us do, Andronicus?
Show me a murderer. I'll deal with him. Show me a villain that hath done a make, and I am sent to be revenged on him.
Show me 1,000 that have done me wrong, and I will be revenged on all of them.
Look round the wicked streets of Rome, and when thou findest a man that is like thyself, good murder, stab him. He is a murderer. Go thou with him, and when it is thy hap, find another that is like to thee, good rapine. Stab him. He is a ravisher. Go thou with him, and in the emperor's court there is a queen, attended by a Moor. Thou mayest know her by thy own proportion, for up and down she doth resemble thee. I pray they do them some violent death. They've been violent to me and mine.
Well hast thou taught us, and this shall we do. But would it please thee, good Andronicus, to send for Lucius, thy thrice valiant son, and make him come to Rome, who leads to Rome a band of warlike Goths, and make him come and banquet at thy house. When he is near, even in thy solemn feast, I will bring in the Empress and her sons, the Emperor himself and all thy foes, and at thy mercy shalt they stoop and kneel, and on them shalt thou ease thy angry heart. What says Andronicus to this advice?
Marcus, my brother, 'tis sad Titus calls. Go, gentle Marcus, to thy nephew Lucius. Thou shalt inquire him among the Goths. Bid him repair to me, and bring with him some of the chiefest princes of the Goths. Bid him encamp his soldiers there as well. Tell him the emperor and the empress feast at my house, as he will feast with them. This do thou for my love, as he regards his aged father's life.
This I will do, and soon return again. Now shall I go and bring my ministers along with me?
Nay, nay. Let rape and murder stay with me. Or also call my brother back again and cleave to no revenge but Lucius.
What say you, boys? Will you bide with him? Yield to his humor, smooth and speak him fair, and tarry with him till I turn again.
I know them all, though they suppose me mad, and will overreach them in their own device. A pair of cursed hellhounds in their dam.
Madam, depart with pleasure. Leave us here.
Farewell, Andronicus. Revenge now goes, to lay a complot to betray thy foes.
Tell us, old man, how shall we be employed?
I have work enough for you to do. Publius, come hither.
What is your will?
Know you these two?
The emperor's son to take them? Carmen and Demetrius.
5, Publius, 5. Thou art too much deceived. The one is murder. Great is the other's name. And therefore bind them, gentle Publius. Guys and mounts, I lay hands on them. Oft you have heard of me wish for such an hour. Now bind them sure, and stop their mouths if they begin to cry.
Ah, villains, forbear! We are the Empress's sons!
And therefore, do what commanded. Sir, shut their mouths. Let them not speak a word. Is he sure bound? Look, they bind him fast.
Sir, stop them. Let them not speak to me. Let them hear the fearful words that I utter. Oh, villains, Chiron and Demetrius. Here stands the spring we have stayed with mud. This goodly summer with your winter mixed. You killed her husband, and for that vile fault, 2 of her brothers were condemned to death. My hand cut off and made a mere jest. Both her hands, her tongue, and more dear to her than her hands or tongue, her spotless chastity. Inhuman traitors you constrained and forced. Hark, wretches, how I mean to martyr you. This one hand yet is left to cut your throats, whilst Lavinia clean her stumps to uphold the basin that receives your guilty blood. I know your mother needs to feast with me, and calls herself Revenge, and thinks me mad. Hark, villains, I will grind your bones to dust, and with the blood of it I'll make a paste, and of that paste a coffin I will rear. Make 2 pastries of your shameful heads, and bid that strumpet, your how damned, like to this earth, swallow her own increase. This is the feast I have bid her to, and this is the banquet she shall serve it on. For worse than Philomela, you used my daughter, and worse than Procna, I will be revenged. Now prepare your throats.